Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to be looking at the 1986 Transformers Panini sticker album. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to literally have a detailed look at it all the way through it. If you want to slow the video down yourself as well, you'll actually be able to read every single page for yourself. So lots of people have been discussing this quite recently on the Instagram, and it's just a brilliant piece, I suppose, of Transformers history, and for myself, lots and lots of great memories. So first and foremost, before we have a look at a complete album, I am lucky enough to have my original one from when I was a child. There is my childish writing there. This book belongs to Russell Humphreys, and that's where I used to live, and that was my old phone number. But I loved collecting these, and I'm sure everybody has great memories as well of collecting, you know, anything, whether it's football stickers or Transformer stickers, but especially these. Now I wasn't lucky enough rather to complete my album, but I managed to buy a complete one a few years back, in honesty. So if anybody in the UK knows of, or if you indeed recognize that as your writing, Simon, it would be amazing if you could in fact leave a comment. So this is so good because this is basically the Generation 1 cartoons. We've got the lovely artwork on the front. This has been used as a poster so many times. And then indeed, as I said, I'm going to bring this here, and then if people want to actually pause this, if you've not seen this for yourselves, if you want to pause it, I'm going to give you the opportunity to have a read through it as well. As with the common trend in all new sticker albums, you still had your shiny ones, and what we've got here is this is the artwork on the back of the 1985 boxes and indeed toy line. Now unfortunately, obviously, they're not all stuck together perfectly, but that doesn't bother me one little bit. So we've got the beginning, and it's quite funny because I think these were definitely called different names between the US and the UK. So I'm just going to bring the stickers up. I'm going to get rid of the glare, and I'm going to move it up, and as I say, if people want to read this, they've got the opportunity to read it for themselves. That's it. I'm sure this was called, the first 3 episodes were called More Than Meets the Eye in America, whereas in the UK they were called I just forgot, Arrival from Cybertron. That's it, they were called Arrival from Cybertron Part 1, 2 and 3. And as I say, I'm pretty sure I've learned now that yeah, they were called different things in different countries. So here's all the famous scenes, of course, on the oil rig. I'm sure Huffer's going to be setting them free in a minute. And I also suppose what's quite interesting and indeed topical at the moment is we've obviously got the Nemesis in here, which of course was the Decepticons ship, and indeed it's heavily rumoured now that we're going to be getting this as indeed a Titan. Right, nearly finished. There's Mirage. Is he going to do that? Yes, there you go. Oh, it's pretty much ended there. Then we've got some beautiful shinies and indeed stickers of Optimus Prime, and there is his bio. Then we've got SOS Dinobots. You see, we've got season 1 and 2 definitely inside this sticker book. It doesn't go through every single episode for obvious reasons. It would be huge. Let me just fold that back so you can read it for the people who want to read the stickers. In fact, it'd be interesting as well if people in the comments, if they let me know if they indeed did collect these themselves, if they were lucky enough to complete it, or if now I've given you a complete idea to go back and try and complete it for yourself, because they do sell individual stickers, and indeed lots of stickers like this on eBay. You can easily complete an album if you wanted to, and funnily enough, I've just given myself an idea. I'll probably see if I can get another one and stick them in really well. But this is a great episode as well. There's the Dinobots as you see them for the first time in the cartoon. Right, this shouldn't take too long. Again, I just know so many people have asked about this, so it'd be nice just to share these images with yourselves. And indeed, as I say, if you did want to, you can read everything as well. Lovely. And it's such a shame that I never think we're going to get, unless it's a Takara masterpiece, I really don't believe we're going to get a Megatron in a gun ever again, unfortunately. And of course I understand why. Here we go, War of the Dinobots. But for memories and nostalgia, it always was about him being a gun for me. There we go. Yeah, I think we're nearly halfway through now, so this shouldn't take much longer. Anybody remember these episodes, or indeed still watch them? Also, if you do want to watch these episodes again, they are, yeah, here's the middle. They're on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the Generation 1 cartoon, you can do. Look how much bigger the Dinobots were. So that's why it's so good on Studio Series 86 that they're scaled to be leader class, because they always were huge. So it's really good that we're getting that now as well. Oh, that's where he challenges him, isn't it? And Optimus saves him. In Grimlock, you can see as well, Grimlock is huge compared to Optimus Prime in the cartoons. Right, here we go. Talking to Dinobots. That's his original name. I can't help that. Apologies if anybody's offended by that, but that is his original name. And this is the rumoured next one. So it depends on what time you're watching this video. Maybe if you're watching it in a few months and he has been completely officially, oh, there we go. This is Evan Brooks. Evan Brooks, the Hasbro designer's favourite episode. And that's probably another reason why I'm doing this, because we were talking about the episodes of the cartoon that we really like. And he chose this one. And here we go. Let's just carry on through this. If you're wondering to what I'm alluding to, there's a interview with myself and a couple of the Hasbro designers on this channel as well. One of them was Evan Brooks and the other one is Mark Maher. And it was just great to get their feedback and take, and indeed memories as well, from when they were young and collected these as well. Right, there we go. Moving over. I suppose this is also a good opportunity for people who've got the albums but they're not completed and they want to know which stickers or what the stickers look like which they're missing. It's just another of them ideas that I've had. I do comics on here as well, so we're nearly there. Heavy Metal War, this is one of my favourites, I think. I'm not sure. No, Mark didn't say this was his favourite, or did he? Definitely one of my favourites as well, because I loved the first introduction of the Constructicons. There they are. Because of course it was the first combiner that we saw. And of course very different to Scramble City because they couldn't mix up the limbs. Reflector there as well, he was always in it. And there's the Constructicons themselves. Oh, that's where he tricked Optimus Prime. He's used all the Decepticons' powers. And there's the Dinobots as well. We're nearly done. Thanks for sticking with this anyway. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'll have the new room done in a second, well, in a week or so, and I'll be back to normal reviews of figures as well as things like this, to be honest. And oh yeah, there's the hologram of, I didn't even know it had a name. Perfect. Right, last parts then. Here's Inferno. Funnily enough, this is Paul Hitchens from the Space Bridge, his favourite character. And I dread to think how many he's got. I know he's got hundreds. Fire on the Mountain, I think that maybe it was this one. Maybe it was this one that Mark said was his favourite. And again, another reason why I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure it was actually, no, he said that. And up we come. Nearly finished, last few pages. This, funnily enough, this is one of the episodes that I also remember the most as a child. Funnily enough, at the address in the one you just saw. Then we moved away from there when I was 7. I've still got really good memories of this particular episode in my old house. Right then, last couple of pages. Here we go. Nearly done. But at the moment I'm trying to collect the Armada stickers as well, so this is just a bit of fun. And again, something we were talking about on the Discord as well as on the chats in Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's toys_rus. And here's the last page. And this used to rub salt in the wounds because we couldn't get Swoop in the UK when he was released. But there you go. That was the 1986 Transformers Panini sticker album. Hope you enjoyed looking at it. Hope it brought back nice memories. And maybe it's inspired you to collect some more yourself. Take care, guys.